Here we have to solve 2x minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power plus 3 is equal to 0. This is a radical equation because 2x minus 3 is raised to the 1/3 power and whatever is in denominator is the root. So this equation is equivalent to cube root of 2x minus 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. It does not matter if you keep this in terms of exponents or rewrite it as a cube root. The procedure for solving this is still the same. You isolate the root on one side of the equal sign. So we have the cube root or 1/3 power plus 3 is equal to 0. So in order to isolate this, let's do an additive inverse of positive 3, which is 2 minus 3, and we have to do it on both sides. This gives us 2x minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power. 3 minus 3 adds up to 0, so we have 2x minus 3 to the 1/3 is equal to 0 minus 3 is negative 3. On this step we have 2x minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power, and we need to do the inverse of the 1/3, which is to raise both sides to the 3rd power. This is exactly the same inverse if you have rewritten this equation in terms of a cube root. You would have had cube root of 2x minus 3 is equal to negative 3. And on this step, the inverse of cube root would be to raise both sides to the 3rd power. So we have 2x minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power times 3. 3 is out of 1. 3 out of 3 will cancel, and we get 2x minus 3 on one side of the equal sign is equal to negative 3 to the 3rd, which is negative 27. And now it's very easy to solve for x. We have 2x minus 3. Let's do additive inverse of negative 3 by adding 3. Let's do the same thing to both sides, and we get 2x. Negative 3 plus 3 adds up to 0 is equal to negative 27 plus 3 gives us negative 24. We have 2x is equal to negative 24. So out of 2 on both sides, 2 out of 2 cancel into 1. So we get x is equal to negative 24 divided by 2 is negative 12. Let's check our solution by plugging it into the original equation of 2x minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power plus 3 is equal to 0. And instead of x, we will plug in negative 12. So we have 2 times negative 12 minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power plus 3 is equal to 0. This will give us 2 times negative 12. We have negative 24 minus 3 raised to the 1/3 power plus 3 is equal to 0. Negative 24 minus 3, same sign, sum. So we have negative 27 raised to the 1/3 power plus 3 is equal to 0. This is cube root of negative 27 plus 3 is equal to 0. Negative 27 can be rewritten as negative 3 to the 3rd. So we have cube root of negative 3 to the 3rd plus 3 is equal to 0. Cube root and a cube will cancel. So we have negative 3 plus 3 is equal to 0. Negative 3 plus 3 is 0, and 0 is equal to 0. This is a true statement. So x is equal to negative 12 is our solution. That's all.